Hey, Biker Trash here, and as you can tell, I'm filming this in the daytime. So, I've been wanting to review this guy for a while, and I've been not reviewing him. This is, of course, Tankor. I keep wanting to call him Octane, so from the rest of the video, he is Octane. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so right here we have Octane in his truck mode, which is his worst mode. And coming up here is the worst part of his worst mode, and that is the back of the truck. Because, I mean, you can just ignore, you know, like from here back, which ironically, if you look at the packaging, is exactly what Hasbro did, is they chopped off the back of the truck so you couldn't see all of this area right here, which I just want to point out this one color right here, this purple. If there was such a thing as all spark purple, that would be it. It is the most, like on camera right now, it almost looks tolerable, like a deep purple, but it's almost a magenta in person. I mean, it's a blinding neon purple. So anyway, I like the way that the guns look as smokestacks right here, but in the interest of taste, just put them in the fist holes, which you can see the fists in robot mode, and if you put them right there to give them some artillery, they do a very good job of hiding the purple also. So anyway, I've got nothing positive to say about this mode, so let's just go ahead and go into the plain mode. Put the guns aside for the moment. You're going to take, and I just take and pop this silver bit off because it will fall off regardless. Like 1 out of every 10 times I can transform him without this falling off of him. So what you're going to do next is take this part right here, the back end of the truck, and fold this around. They've got these little bluish panels right here. These come around like that and snap together to form the front of the jet. Not a jet, it's got propellers. Fold this open, and I just think that this would make one kick butt gestalt limb, combiner limb, because I like this right here. Maybe I'm reaching a bit, but to me it looks like it would work. Moving on, what you're going to do is go ahead and split this right here, straighten this out, and pretty much just turn the truck inside out like that. Once you get to that point, you can clip it all together. Take these parts right here in the back and pivot this up. Fold the wings down. Fold these wings down. Clip this back underneath. And that's his plane mode. That is not a jet. Go ahead and give him his guns. The plane looks good with or without the guns. It's just it keeps me from losing them. So there is his plane mode. And this is my favorite mode that he has, and very few Transformers do I display outside of their robot mode, but this one gets displayed in this one whenever I do have them out. And I just want to focus in on the detail on this right here. A lot of the windows are not painted, but kind of gives you a scale of just how large he would be. Now from here, he's very easy to get into his robot mode. Take this off once again. Let me zoom out. Take this off and set it aside. Take the guns off. Oh, and all the propellers do spin. I just want to point that out. So once you get him stripped down, what you're going to want to do, I just take and fold the wings back just to get them out of the way for the transformation. Split the front of the plane, and you want the blue bits to stay up. You don't want them to fold down like in truck mode. They have some small black pegs coming off of them that the front of the jet pivots on. Take and turn this to where this is up, like that, and then the arms just fold down from the air. They're the cockpits. So once you get that, his upper body is done. All you gotta do left is fold his shield back together like it was in truck mode. That unlocks it and lets his head slide up, and whenever you open the shield up again, that locks it in place. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is go ahead and pull the legs out, and be careful because they've got a weak little joint that holds them together. So the take just before this, actually I'm not even making a new take, I'm just reshooting this last little bit. I pulled the legs clear off of them at the waist. So just be a little mindful of that. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is fold up the wings and straighten the legs out like that. Rotate them at the waist. And I'm trying to grow my fingernails, but it's not going too well. But what you do is you take the visor just above his windshield and you pull up on that, and that'll extend his feet. He has no heel spurs, but he's pretty stable regardless. And that is him. A lot of black. I don't know how the color's looking. There, that's recentered better. So anyway, that is pretty much him. You can give him a gun in each hand, or the guns will clip together to make what the packaging calls his quad blaster, which is, you know, it's alright. It looks like two guns on top of each other. And then he has his melee weapon, which is not, it's huge-mongous, and it is hard to hold in any kind of meaningful pose. And in fact, on the package, his arm is all bent cockeyed to make it look like a good pose, but if you look at the arm, you wouldn't be able to hold it like that. So anyway, that's pretty much it. You might want to take and put the wings back just a little bit to keep them from interfering with the arms. And what I like to do is just kind of tilt them slightly up like that. Out of the modern triple changers, he's the second best. Astrotrain is definitely the best. I'd say pick him up. I mean, despite having all the stuff that went into him, he is still fairly posable. His knee is kind of restricted, but he's a triple changer, and I'll go a lot easier on a deluxe triple changer than I will on a Voyager triple changer. So this guy's definitely going to come out in the middle of the pack. Score-wise, he's a 7. Y'all have a good day. So now that you're done with that, you can go ahead and open the wings back out. Take the back half of the plane, pull it not off. Not off. You don't want to pull it off. That's not exactly what we're trying to go for.